What happens when the most advanced stealth bomber in the world targets one of the most secure nuclear facilities on the planet? On June 22, 2025, the United States launched a bold and covert airstrike on Iran's Fordo nuclear site. But this wasn't just brute force. It was a masterclass in deception and strategic precision. This is how America's B-2 bombers pulled off the impossible. Fordo, buried deep beneath a mountain near Qom, was considered nearly impenetrable, shielded by layers of reinforced rock, surrounded by radar installations, and protected by surface-to-air missile batteries. Iran believed the facility was safe from any air assault. But the B-2 Spirit, the U.S. Air Force's stealth bomber, was engineered for missions just like this, with a radar signature smaller than a bird and unmatched ability to strike hardened targets. It was the perfect tool for a mission no one expected. Yet what made the Fordo operation extraordinary wasn't just the aircraft, it was the deception behind the strike. In a bold psychological move, a formation of B-2s became highly visible as they took flight across the Pacific, simulating an attack vector from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. But these weren't the actual strike bombers. They were decoys. Iranian satellites tracked the Guam-bound flight. Media outlets picked it up. Global observers assumed a Pacific-based strike was incoming, and Iran took the bait. Their air defenses shifted, radar systems were reoriented, surface-to-air missile coverage was concentrated toward the east. Meanwhile, the real strike team, 7 B-2 Spirits, quietly launched from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri shortly after the decoy bombers. After multiple in-air refuelings, they slipped into Iranian airspace under cover of darkness, no communications, no radar trace. Flying high and silent, they approached with deadly accuracy. Escorted by fighter jets, the B-2s closed in and delivered a devastating blow. Their mission: deliver 12 GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators, also known as MOPs, 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs designed to shatter fortified underground complexes. Fordo was hit and completely obliterated. 2 more MOPs were dropped on another nuclear site almost simultaneously, logging 14 total bunker-busting bombs dropped just after 2 a.m. in the morning, while all of Iran was asleep. While these bombers were making their bombing run, a U.S. Navy submarine launched around 30 cruise missiles to hit nuclear sites in Iran as well. This simultaneous attack from air and sea confused the Iranians and led to 0 bullets flying towards any of the American attackers. In total, 125 military aircraft were used to accomplish this mission, and it took the B-2 bombers around 36 hours of consecutive flight time to complete the mission and return safely home. An incredible mission, and one to which should be commended. The Fordo raid wasn't just an airstrike. It was a showcase of strategy, stealth, and psychological warfare. The real power of the operation wasn't just the bombers. It was the misdirection that made the mission a complete success. If this breakdown fascinated you, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.